Let's bring it back. Right, I think this is going to be quite a long video, so I'll just get on with it. Hello, just bring you back. Welcome to my mad obsession. I've brought all my gear home from the studio because we're going to do a 6 to 8 week outage at work, so we're not going to be up there. So I thought I'd bring everything back home. There's some bits I need to review on my pedal board. This is because there's just me and Sam in the band, and I have to make up for the no guitarist. So I've got two rigs basically. This one's with a bass. You've seen this one before. That's just for the normal clean bass sound. And this 100 watt PV valve amp is for the crunchy guitar type sound. I run the bass clean sound through the 15-inch speakers, and I run the guitar amp through the 10-inch speakers. Sound comes in here to the tuner, it comes down to the splitter, it goes through this side to the guitar amp side, through all these various octave pedal, distortion overdrive, there's a tube overdrive, and noise gate into that amp, and then the other half of the signal in B goes from there to my looper pedal, and then into that amp, and then into there. Anyway, after we've done the outage, I plan on finding us a guitarist. So I think I might be able to either get rid of half of this, or maybe I'm going to get rid of all of that. If I get a guitar player, I'll be able to just get one decent combo amp. Anyway, on to guitar building. Okay, well, Sam's busy piecing matchsticks together to make the body out of. I also managed to get a truss rod the right length for the short scale neck after a bit of searching. So he's got the truss rod and the routing and all that to do. When he's doing all these bits, I'll put the videos up. Meanwhile, I've taken the body template back home, and I'm just refining now the shape. Since I slimmed down this end of it, this end to me looks a bit bulbous, so I'll show you what I've done. Right, that's how it looks now. That's the original shape of the jack that we trace around, and I've slimmed down the hips basically. So I've just been experimenting and the old jigsaw out, and I basically started to slim it down. So now looking at from back here, I think I need to take a bit more out of that area. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a little bit and then having a look, and then I'll do a bit more. So just going to have a play with this bit, and then what I'm going to try and do is put my belt sander in the vise and use it like a bobbin sander, and then just sand it off smooth, and then I'll belt sound all that gumph off of there so you can get a better idea. Right, I've just put some 60 grit in the belt sander. I thought if I take this off first, it'll give me a better. This is creating a line that doesn't exist at the moment, so I'm going to just sand that off first. This is where I find out it's too coarse and it rips it to shred, but I've got 4 or 5 different grits. Right, well, gives me a bit more of an idea now. I need to get in there a little bit, just take a little slice out of there, but I haven't really got anything to sand in there with that will go in that gap, so I might have to file that, not sure. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to set that up in there and then actually just go all around this and finesse the shape a bit better. Ignore that bit because we don't know how much of that is going to be heel of the guitar until the neck's made. But yeah, I'm going to go around it and just do a bit more fine shaping. Right, I'm going to attempt to shape this now without the that ripping that out of my hands. get the idea. Okay, still not quite happy with this bit, and maybe this bit. So I'm going to do some more drawing. Let's see where we get to. This blade's blunt. See what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get the proportions right. Okay, I think I've found the shape I want for my bottom horn. I've been toying with this for ages, making that smaller. So I'm going to chop that one, clean it up, and then see how that looks. Job with this is I need the length on that really to put the strap button on so it all sits where I want it, but I quite like that shape. So here goes. Right, no turning back. Yeah, I'm going to smooth that out and have a look at this, how I can make this more at one with that. So what I was after was a bit more aggression, a bit more sharpness. Alright, now we're talking. I'm going to clean this up and then I think I'm going to leave it there. Right, that's it for now. The final shaping can be done on the guitar body itself. So that's that. I've had enough. Okay, that was part 8. Thanks for watching. I've been Springy. Peace and love. Cheers.